Cardinal Gibbons on that one.
Okay, and I'm a ride with Cardinal Gibbons as well. I had two brothers, Daniel Wright and Majon Wright, went to Cardinal Gibbons. So I'm a ride with the Broward team.
Yeah, I'm gonna run out of penalty. I'm gonna pick my boy David Blackwell too. I didn't know he was coaching, but since he is, I haven't watched any of their games. But I'm right with David Blackwell.
All right, now look. I just want y'all to know on that last pick, we just picked against the number one team in the bracket now.
I seen that.
Just to put it out, we just picked against the team.
I seen it, but I'm gonna go more based on what I feel.
Yeah, it's a homer pick, 1,000%.
Yeah,
Let's go to the next game. Another number one team in the bracket. We got American Heritage versus Dillard. Both of these Broward schools. We'll start with Major this time. Major, who are you picking in this game?
So I know the coach over there at American Heritage. So I'm gonna go with American Heritage. I don't know exactly like what they've been doing, but I know they did beat St. Thomas this year. So I'm gonna go with American Heritage.
Okay. JT, who you got in that game?
And same, Major, if you're talking about Coach Mike.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Coach Mike actually trained me, bro?
So, he's a really good guy, dog.
Yeah, and he's still doing the training, but he's the head coach now. Shout out to Coach Mike. They're doing a great job. We played against them earlier this year. They got us. I do think we were on their heels a little bit, and how we played them later in the season, we had a better chance. But they handle business, and they look good doing it, and they continue to play at a high level. I'm gonna roll with American Heritage. Hey, I don't know if I could technically, or I don't know if my body would allow me to vote for Dillard anyway. So it's just like it's one of them things where I gotta go with American Heritage.
Good brother JT, you read my mind. There is no way on God's green earth that I'll pick Dillard to win anything. I don't know nothing about Coach Mike, but he is phenomenal. I hope y'all scrub them folks. All right, so we going with American Heritage in this game too. Yeah. Next game we got two Broward games up here, but we'll just do the one that we talked about. We'll go with Southbridge and Monarch. JT, you go first this time. Monarch or Southbridge?
Okay, so I'm gonna go based off what they did to us. They beat us up pretty bad. It ended up being a shootout. They put up 50 points on us, although it was a shootout, like it was a high-scoring game. But they got about 3 or 4 Division I kids on that team, like legit. And it ain't the new Monarch that you used to know. Like they're a big school, what is 6, 7A kind of thing, and they got big kids, like to where their program is pretty stout. Like I see Monarch upsetting Southbridge and come home with a win.
That's crazy. Major, who you got in this game?
I'm gonna go with Monarch as well. JT know more about what Monarch got. So I think Monarch gonna win based on what my dog JT just said. They put 50 points against Ely, so I'm pretty sure they got a high power offense. And I'm pretty sure Ely defense ain't that much of a slouch unless they is.
Nah.
Right.
So we compete on defense.
Right. Obviously, I think that for a team to go put up 50 points, you got some wheels.
They got some kids. I mean, go ahead, Rory. Get in there.
Oh no, I was gonna get my pick up, but I want you to go ahead and make your point before I do that.
I mean, I know the kids, them names. If I know their names, like they standing out. One is Jabari Brady. Right, he's legit gonna play receiver somewhere, maybe at Ole Miss or something like that. The other one is Samari Reed, to where these kids gonna play big time SEC football. Like they pretty good. Yeah.
So I think to run out the panel, I'm gonna go with Southbridge. I don't want this podcast to be known as number 1 seed haters, so that's the only reason that I'm picking Southbridge. Okay. I'm gonna go with the favorites for once. So I'm gonna pick Southbridge solely off of that. But I agree with everything JT said. Like Monarch isn't the school that it was when we were all in high school, new fledgling school trying to find its legs. They're an established program now. And if they put something on Ely, then that means that they're a legit school. So let's get to the matchup that we all came to talk about. Major, you get to go first because you finna get mollywopped in this conversation. We got the Blanche Ely High School versus St. Thomas. Major, who you got in this game?
Come on, man. We already know what's happening. Like it ain't even no doubt in my mind. St. Thomas gonna sweep it. I ain't gonna even lie because
it sounds like that boy finna have technical difficulties in a second. JT,
hey, look, y'all know we mad over there right now, y'all. Like we low key mad because we ain't had a season we thought we was gonna have, like the regular season. So we kind of upset, fellas. So I know we're gonna take it out on y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to know, don't take it personal. It's not personal. You know what I'm saying? It's just business. It's business. Okay. And we're gonna take care of business.
My grandma used to have a saying about people who was mad. She said, "Get mad, scratch your ass, get glad." Like, we don't care nothing about y'all anger. Nothing. We don't care. JT, I need you to remove kind of like the coaching bias, and just because you're the person who's kind of watched it most up close and personal to see what both of these teams have this year. So, like, as unbiased as you can make it, but still giving the right answer, what is your prediction for this game?
I don't give a about nothing but the Tigers.
Come on now! I don't give a piss about nothing.
Yes, about nothing but the Tigers.
Your mama should have sent you to the E.
And I'll say this, right, bro? We got a little Lay's chip on our shoulder too now. We got a little boulder. We got a little boulder up there too that we right. We got a little chip too. And
y'all big boy pass.
Come on now. Net rolls and all that.
And then as I go from the heart to the mind on where I see, potential for us as a program, we have some talent. We got top tier talent that we can match up with anybody on the outside. When it comes to the trenches, that's something that St. Thomas and all the bigger schools always end up having an advantage on. But, when you think about Ely, we've never had the biggest. That has never been our thing, having the biggest kids. Like, we actually pride ourselves on the underdog. Being the underdog. Having what you might think is the runt, right? But gonna bite, right? To where we don't want state championships in basketball with the whole lineup under 6 foot.
Yeah.
To where that's just an example, but it's just like we're about due for another state championship. When we go to some of those bigger private schools, they got plenty on the wall, right? Right now, we just got one, and we trying to get back to greatness. The only way we're going to do that is by going through St. Thomas Aquinas. So
yeah, I feel y'all. Like, I feel sorry for y'all just having one. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. You know what I'm saying? That one is enough. He ain't appreciative.
He different.
People don't appreciate.
Okay, look, he wasn't gonna let that ride. Look,
no. Hey, people appreciate that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, appreciate it. Like, be great. Be thankful. But this ain't y'all year. Like, this ain't the year.
You the one who came up here first and said y'all ain't had a year that y'all wanted to have, so this ain't y'all year either.
No, we just ain't had a regular season.
Won't have a postseason either. Congratulations on a wonderful season, but it ends when y'all play D. Blanchie High School.
Look, and I'll say this: I don't want to give them boys no bulletin board material, right? But there's some chinks in the armor now. Like, this ain't the. I ain't gonna know what I ain't gonna do it. I almost did it.
No. I'll take it right quick. Let me make my prediction. I'm further removed. I'm further removed from the program.
Material. We don't want to. You know, do that. Yeah, man. We okay with inspiring the other teams, but I ain't trying to give our opponents no ammo.
No, for sure. I think I'm gonna round out the panel by picking Ely too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna round out the panel by picking Ely too. I agree with your point that trench play has always been kind of where St. Thomas has kind of had the edge on Ely historically, and it's probably still true this year. But the skill positions is where we eat. St. Thomas, they got some dogs, always have. Not at safety, but at other positions, they have some dogs.
Because look, I give y'all a one-liner, right? They got some dogs, but they ain't got no major rights on that team.
That might be a +1 for St. Thomas. But I just want but I'm just saying, like, in terms of skill positions, I think Ely can match up skill wise.
No. Like, we want to be honest on this platform, but I am talking about kids, right? So I try to be aware of their confidence and
Yeah.
I ain't see no fear. I ain't see no fear on that tape.
Nah, man. I played at a
I ain't see a flash, and I'm like, oh my, what was that?
We can expose that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when we saw you on film, oh my, what's that? Like, nah, it ain't.
You talking about a wreck? I'm talking about.
Now, I'll say this, right? We got some Bobby Crawfords over on our side now. We got some.
Okay. Y'all got a little
over on that.
dun, 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 dun. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. But I think it's gonna be an exciting game for like everybody to get an opportunity to see two very skilled, like historic programs in their own right, be able to like. No pun intended, but like in their own right, being able to come together and again renew this rivalry that's been going on since our days in high school. So like shout out to St. Thomas, shout out to Ely, both schools for making it this far. We pray that everybody makes it out of that game healthy, safe, like throughout the entire high school playoffs, praying that everybody make it out of those games healthy and safe, and just getting some good competition, getting some good work in out down the field to display their talents as they try and make it to the next level in this game like you guys did.
Yeah, but y'all gotta stop with them lights, bro. Them lights is like that's an unfair advantage, bro. Them like y'all can't flick the lights unless you up like.
Hey, you see that? That's what I'm saying.
With them lights, bro.
It's special over there, bro.
That
like
can make you dizzy, bro. Them like.
Hey, you can always jump ship, bro. You ain't gotta be over there. You ain't gotta be over there,
brother. Hey, the air cleaner over here pumping up.
We're very welcoming, bro. We're very welcoming, bro. It's all love, brother.
Okay, we don't like to tuck our shirts in at the E. We like to let them hang.
Yeah. So you know, and I'm glad we got a chance to pick some of the teams we like, man, to get into a little bit more Ely St. Thomas. And I love all the on-field stuff, right? But as we, get ready to wrap this thing up because, we maybe had some things that we wanted to get to, but, man, we got so deep into some of our reminiscing, and which is what I wanted the people to have anyway, right? But as we step away from the more competitive element, of what we have going on, right? And maybe back a little bit to where we're at now, bro, as men, retired from the game and, paying it forward and being professionals in our own right. I wanted to make sure we left enough time on this episode, bro, to tell the people a little bit about what you have going on, Mage. I get a chance to watch from the sidelines and I'm always rooting and clapping it up, bro. But I want the people to hear from your mouth exactly what you're doing, man, what we need to know before leaving this part today.
Yeah, so I ended up creating a superhero called Mr. GDT, Good Deed Tuesday. He goes out every Tuesday and he activates his powers by doing good deeds. For every good deed he does, something good happens in his life. So right now he's on a mission to build a community to get people to understand how important it is to be kind, to care, and to share with one another. Right? We're working on animation with that as well, which is going to be really, really huge. One of the guys who created Lion King, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, he's doing my animation, right? So on top of that, we have a school curriculum called Good Deed Tuesday, where every Tuesday the kids get to intentionally go to school and be kind to each other on a Tuesday, right? We have lessons about empathy, gratitude, citizenship. It breaks it down in terms where kids can understand it, digest it, and start using it in their day-to-day life, right? So we built this to be able to push kindness, to teach these kids how to be kind. Sometimes these kids don't know how to be kind. They don't know what empathy means. They don't know what gratitude means. They don't know what any of that means. But we use actual live examples. That's things that's currently happening in schools right now today. We take those examples and we put it into my curriculum. So now we can start talking about the issues and the problems that kids are having. So now they can go get the help that they need because now they are aware of why Jessica be coming to school acting the way she act. Because she been dealing with bullying back at the crib.
Wow, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So now we teaching these kids how to be kind. I'm gonna make kind cool because of my character. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we pushing. We pushing towards teaching our kids how to be kind. You know what I'm saying? And then we got my video game we working on. So we gonna put my school curriculum in the video game. So now I'm continuing to show these kids how you
They playing the game.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So each and every way that these kids love to learn, I'm gonna be able to now show these kids in a positive way how they can continue to do it and have fun doing it.
Wow. You know, and bro, having my own nonprofit, being big in the community myself, having a wife who's a psychologist, right? And knowing how important positivity is in our community, bro. I mean, and then for you to mix the candy in with the medicine, using the power of imagination, bro. Like you're able to provide that same therapy, but in a much different way, right? I think what's even cooler than that is how much of a menace you are on the field, right? But then teaching the kids about kindness off of the field, that's powerful, bro. Like that's super powerful, man. That's super powerful.
Bro,
Much needed in our community. Like, and then the impact, right? Like you aren't going to be able to measure this on a balance sheet or income statement.
No.
It's not
And
a
I'm gonna tell
scale.
you how intentional we are about this, because we impact the kids, right? The kids go home. Now they impact the homes, right? Now they impact the mothers, the brothers, the sisters, right? So now the parents go to work and they impact their workforce.
Wow.
Right. So now we're
Wow.
working.
Wow.
It's a whole
Wow.
bro. It's a
wow.
whole
Wow. Wow. I'm literally thinking about how my kids make me feel. Like they make me chipper up into a positive spirit. Like my babies hold me accountable at 3. Like, you know, don't say that, daddy. Don't do that. You know.
So who can the kids is the people that can change the world, because there's one thing that people don't play about is their kids. So now to have something positive for these kids, right? Who wouldn't want this in their state? We're going after each and every state. We're going out the country. We about to, like, this is going to be the #1 school program in the world, and I promise you that, bro.
Love it, bro. Love it. Love it. And then I'm just thinking about in a world filled with negativity, like you know, everywhere you look, there's 6,000 opportunities in a day where you're going to be fed something that may not be the best for it, but to have a resource like this for the most important group of people on our earth, but this is amazing. And like you talk about like impact, people think it's all you hitting people on the field. Nah, but you having much more impact off the field and after the game than you ever could have on the field. So I tip my hat off to you, bro, and I'll be continuing to support Good Deed Tuesday in any way that I can. I'm hoping that everybody who watches this podcast does the same. Like, we'll be sure to include a link in the bio of this episode to be sure that people can find Mr. Good Deed Tuesday and how to contribute to what you have going on, bro. I really appreciate you sharing that with us, bro.
You're welcome, dog, man. Appreciate you having me on, bro. Continue to grow your platform, bro. And like I said, bro, anytime you need me, bro, you my brother for life, bro. We went to war on the field together, bro. In Little League and in the league, you know what I'm saying, bro? So we share like a different bond. So, bro, like you're a life brother. So don't ever hesitate. If you need, you know, me, bro, I'm here, bro. Thank you, bro.
Already, brother. Already. All right, Mage, we're going to let you roll, man. And we're going to go and close us out. So you can stay if you like. You know, Roy looks like he's gonna keep you here with us. So man, just want to thank y'all for tuning in and being a part of what we have going on here. I hope y'all like this, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things that are good. And at the end of the day, man, if you don't like it, we don't care that much.
Okay. Wait, one more thing before we get up out of here, JT, because you did it last week, and I want to make sure that we continue to like keep the trend going. You gave us one hot take, and I want to make sure that we do this at the end of every episode. And now that we got major anything related, like it can be sports related, it doesn't have to be. Just give us one of your hottest takes that you have as a person.
You know, for example, like this, Ely High School shuts out St. Thomas at home to make it to the next round of the playoffs.
That's not a hot take. That's reality, JT. We talk about like something that might not.
Oh, okay. You mean something crazy? Oh, okay.
Something crazy. Somehow outlandish. Not real life.
Yeah, I get you saying. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Okay.
We're gonna let Major go first, and then we'll get to yours.
No, let him go first because I gotta really understand what this hot take is. I'm digesting it now, but I'm gonna pick it up
for you. Lamar Jackson wins his third MVP, but maybe in a row, but the third MVP, and wins his first Super Bowl this year.
Oh, okay. You saying that?
I took a swing.
Yeah, I like you. Swing.
Jones, you can go, bro.
Okay. I'll go. I got Josh Allen being able to replicate his regular season success against the Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs. I think the Bills stopped Mahomes from doing the 3-peat.
Oh, I got one for y'all. Yeah. I think the Eagles, Saquon is going. I think he's going to end up being the person that win the championship for the Eagles. Yeah.
That's a good one, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, bro, it's something about when you motivated, bro, it put a different kind of battery in your back. Like, it's not what he got from Philly that's pushing him right now. It's the love that he didn't get from New York that's driving him right now.
Oh, yeah. They the one put that battery in his back.
Yeah.
New York put that battery in his back. They blame New York.
And then the football guys handle the rest. When you do good by your players.
New York struggling over there too. They paid Daniel Jones, and now they got him as the fourth string quarterback back there. Like, that's tough, bro. They started Tommy DeVito. It's tough over there in New York right now. Like, we ain't gonna do the NFL thing too much, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
that was a good one, man. That was a good one. And then that left us off on the NFL tip too. So yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, bro.
All right. Once again, man, thank y'all so much for being with us, man. I look forward to
Jones, bro. It's a pleasure, bro. My bad. Yeah, Jones, it's a pleasure, bro.
For sure, man. For sure.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yes, same to you. We appreciate you a ton, bro. We look forward to having you back in the future, man. Thanks so much for being with us today, man. I think I done said it enough, man. I think more than anything. I appreciate you, dog. So we appreciate you, and look forward to seeing you soon, bro.
All right, bro.
All right.